Good morning. Evidences for biological evolution. Today we'll see about paleontological evidences. Paleontology. What is the meaning for this? The study of prehistoric life through the fossils. Here you can see the fossils of the prehistoric animals and fossil evidences. In Tamil we call it as Karpadi Uruvangal. Okay. Fossils are the true witness of evolution, or we call it as these are the written documents of evolution. These are the written documents they lived in the ancient period. So, what is paleontology, ma? Study of prehistoric life, ancient life of the organism through the fossil. Okay, paleontology is study of prehistoric life through the fossils. Okay, they give the evidence for evolution. Right. So, what is paleontology? I said the study of prehistoric life through fossils. Fossils are said to be the true witness, sakshi for evolution, or we call it as the written documents of evolution. So, fossilization is nothing but formation of fossil. It's a process by which a plant or animal remains, they are preserved in the rock, in the sediments, at the sea bottom or deep sea ocean. How they form the sediments and the method of formation of fossil. It is called as fossilization. There are various types or categories of fossils. Three main categories. They are called as actual remains, petrifaction, and natural mold and cast. Okay. Actual remains, petrifaction, natural mold and cast. First, we'll see about actual remains. So, actual remains means the whole body of the organism. It is remain as such in the ice or in any preservative material. So the actual remain is a common method of fossilization. The original part, hard part of the, such as the bones, hard parts, bones, teeth, okay, and shell of animal, it is preserved as such. Okay, the bones, teeth, their hard parts, they are preserved as such. It is called as actual remains. So how it appears means when the marine animals they die, when the marine animals they die, so the hard parts such as the bone shell they are covered with the sediments or rocks and protected from disintegration. So they get preserved as such when they are preserved in the ocean. Okay, one example, few example we'll see. So sedimentary rocks, it shows the marine animals, their dead bodies, the hard parts is preserved as such. Here example, Woollymammoth in Siberian coast. Woollymammoth in Siberian coastal area. It is a Woollymammoth, the large elephant. It was preserved as such in the uh, ice cubes. And here you can see the second one, the bones of dinosaurs. The bones of dinosaurs in the North America. Okay, it was preserved as such. Actual remain example. And Siberian coast, the woolly mammoth, and the bones of dinosaurs in North America. And one more important thing you can see, this is called Pompelicity. Where is it actually this Pompelicity? Where you can see the several human beings and animals lived in the ancient city where they were preserved by volcanic ash. So, volcano, it gushed out. What is the name of the volcano? Mount Vesuvius. Okay, from this, the ancient city, Bombay city, the volcanic ash, when it's gushed out, all the people, the human beings, animals, they preserved as such as dead bodies. You can see the human dead bodies in the Bombay city. All these are example for what actual remains. Okay, the original hard part or anything, it is the hard part like bones, teeth, it is preserved as such. It is called actual remain. And the second category is called as petrifaction. So what is petrifaction or petrified fossils means? The organic materials are replaced by minerals. What are the minerals? Silica, carbonate, bicarbonate. So the original portion of the body is replaced by minerals. Okay, so the original substance it's lost and replaced by the minerals like silica, carbonate, and bicarbonate. Okay, calcium carbonate, calcium and magnesium bicarbonates, iron pyrites, silica, or the important minerals, they replace the original material. That is petrifaction or petrified fossils. Original materials are replaced by minerals like silica, okay, iron pyrites, carbonate, bicarbonates. One such example is given here, Thesia Kalmarapunga in Tiruvakkarai Natural Fossil Wood Park. You can see such more petrified fossils or the evidences for petrifaction. Now the third one is called mold or cast. So what is mold? When the body of the organism is completely disintegrate. So the body of the organism, soft part, it disintegrates and it leaves a cavity in between. It a gap irukka? This is a cavity in between. Or impression. They leave an impression on the rock. Right? So the body of the organism, they completely disintegrates and leaves a cavity or impression on the rock. Okay, you can see here an example. The mold is nothing but they form a cavity or impression on the rock. It shows this is an example for mold. So what is impression on the soft mud? Sometimes animals they walk on the soft mud and they leave their impression, footprint. It can be impression on the soft mud. Later it become hardened to form stones. Here also you can see this impression. Later it become hardened. The cavities of the mold get filled by minerals and they become hardened. Now it is called as mold. Cavities of the mold is filled with the minerals and later they become hardened and that is called as cast. Okay. And one more is coprolites. What is coprolites? These are the fecal matter, waste matter of the animals lived in the ancient period collected. So coprolites are the hardened fecal matter called as fossilized tongue or waste. Okay, fecal matter. And why they are collecting such animals waste matter and analyzing means it helps to understand the diet of the prehistoric animal. So diet, what is the food habit of the animal? You know that all the most of the dinosaurs, the giant dinosaurs, Brontosaurus, okay, all these are vegetarian. Okay, they for their diet and their food habit was analyzed only from the analyzing the coprolites of these animals. So coprolites helps to understand the diet of the prehistoric animals. So what are the three types of fossilization we have studied? Actual remain, petrifaction, and natural, mold and gas. Okay.